Electrum Sabercrafts and Sabertrio are two new and exciting custom saber companies right now, so let's compare the two. Electrum Sabercrafts is based in Canada and they launched in 2016. Sabertrio is based in Malaysia and they launched in 2017. Electrum Sabercrafts makes smart sabers, so these are lightsabers that you can connect to your smartphone, and you use your smartphone to change the volume, to change the sounds, change colors, configure your saber any way that you want, so you have a lot of different options there. But smart sabers, that's the only type of lightsaber that Electrum Sabercrafts makes, so they don't offer empty hilts and they don't offer stunt sabers. Sabertrio does offer stunt sabers, and they also offer FX sabers. So these FX sabers are RGB lightsabers, so it has 15 built-in colors, and they use the Pico Crumble 2.5 soundboard, so either light or dark. And Sabertrio did just announce they will be adding a third configuration to their store called Neo, and Neo will use the NeoPixel blade, and it will also use the Nano Biscotti V4 soundboard. So both Pico Crumble soundboards and Nano Biscotti soundboards are from the company Plectra Labs, so that's the company that Sabertrio uses for their soundboards. Whereas Electrum Sabercrafts, they use a proprietary soundboard called Diatium, and yeah, they came up with that themselves. Now, okay, Hilt Models. Electrum Sabercrafts currently has 5 Hilt models: the Aegis, Errant, EvoFlex, Remnant, and Torrent. So this is the Torrent right here. And you do have a few different options with those sabers, different kind of coloring options. For example, on the Torrent, you can choose the color for kind of the pommel area and the emitter area. So the one that I chose here is gunmetal, but they have a few different options there. And they have other little things you can kind of customize with the saber too. But currently just 5 styles, although they're a relatively new company. I'm sure they'll be coming out with more styles in the future. All of these styles are original designs too, so they don't make any movie-inspired hilts. Okay, Sabertrio, on the other hand, now they have 4 different styles right now, and they're called Arclight, Skylar, Aaron, and Vulcan. This is the Vulcan right here. This is the newest one. And also they just only, they only make their kind of original designs, just like Electrum Sabercraft, so they don't have any movie-inspired hilts. But they are also coming up with new designs too, so I'm sure both of these companies will be releasing new saber hilt designs in the future. Now, pommels. Okay, so the pommel for Electrum Sabercrafts doesn't have any compatibility that I'm aware of, so it's not MHS compatible. The pommel for this saber from Sabertrio, or all of the sabers from Sabertrio, are MHS compatible, so that's kind of a nice feature. The switch, okay, you'll notice that the Electrum Sabercraft saber uses a touch switch, which is a little different, little distinctive kind of to Electrum Sabercrafts. So how it works is, well, I have it turned on already, but it's kind of activated by touch. You can see the lights come on. I slide it down to turn it off, and then if I want to turn it on, I kind of slide it up. So that's how that works. Now, Sabertrio, they use AV switches for all of their sabers, so that's a very basic thing. Okay, moving on, CoverTech wheel. Okay, so both of these sabers that I have right here use CoverTech wheels, but with Electrum Sabercrafts, the CoverTech wheel is an upgrade, so you have to pay extra for that. Whereas with Sabertrio, all Sabertrio lightsabers include the CoverTech wheel as a standard feature, so you don't have to upgrade that at all. And other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Forgot one last thing. Both of these saber companies actually have weathering, so if you're a big fan of weathering a lightsaber, you can get that from either company. Now, Electrum Sabercrafts has 2 levels of weathering. You can get kind of a mild weathering or a heavier weathering, whereas Sabertrio just has 1. So that's really these 2 saber companies in a nutshell, you guys. They both have gotten very popular very quickly. They're both known for having pretty responsive customer service, and just, very good customer service. So it's pretty similar there. In my own personal experience, I just have good things to say in that respect about both companies. Both have treated me very well so far. But that's these two companies in a nutshell. What do you guys think? What do you think about Electrum Sabercrafts versus Sabertrio? They seem to be two very good custom saber companies, you guys. But let me know what you guys think.